Welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. I, as always, am your lovely Tavernkeeper, Chloe. I'll be playing Chloe, the Tavernkeeper. It's great. And I'm joined today by my amazing, fantastic, wonderful friend whom I adore.
Wowie! Hi, it's me. And the local fucked up person amongst the fucked up persons of the Scarlet Old Tavern. My name is Lewis, and I play Lewis because duh, this is the tavern.
Yes, the
We
tavern.
do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeg.
Yay! We are doing this so last minute. Yeah.
We're doing this last minute because Chloe and Bam just finished their FPS, and then Chloe was like, I had so many evil plans, I didn't do the evil plans. And I was like, Chloe, do the evil plans on me. And then she said, okay, and then we planned this.
Mm-hmm.
It is the same day, just a few hours later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess um hmm. I will start? I don't know where you are.
It depends what time, what time of the
It would
day
be
it is.
morning. It would be morning because she fell asleep in the middle of the night, so it would be morning now.
Mm-hmm. Like morning or morning after opening?
Like before 7 a.m. We'll put it that way.
Okay, that doesn't tell me a lot because some establishments start up and very early.
Okay, it's the time where Chloe's waking up and going to make coffee.
Okay.
It's the time. It's that time.
It's that time.
Mm-hmm. It's that time.
He probably wakes up around the same time because if Chloe wakes up, I'm pretty sure that in this tavern it's once she wakes up and once she's done with her morning routine, that's when the tavern starts.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he probably wakes up around the same time.
Yep.
Because he has to be the bouncer and also help in the kitchen if needed.
Mm-hmm. It's funny you say that because
Interesting.
you smell something burning
No.
if you start walking toward the tavern.
No, not again.
Mhm.
He lives in the tavern.
I mean, if you walk into the main part of if you walk out of your
Yeah.
room, I should say.
The second he walks out, huh? I recognize the smell. It's cool in the kitchen.
Yay!
It's like, huh? He immediately starts rushing. He's not rushing. He knows that Harold's in there, but trotting
There's some smoke.
Oh no! Slams the door of the kitchen open.
She's standing there over the stove, happily cooking with a pan and drinking coffee with one hand and cooking with the other. And Harold's kind of running around. And she's just blissfully ignoring him. I have a picture. This is what she's making. This is what's in the pan.
No! Not the pink! He doesn't even fucking say anything. He just kind of goes over and push her away and take the pan and goes to throw that away.
Hey!
No. We're not doing this. No.
It's still edible.
No. It's not edible.
It was edible.
It was. That I can agree with. Spring it in the bin. Chloe, this is why we keep having to buy more pans and pots.
I don't see the issue. I mean, food should be a little bit blackened. That makes it delicious and
No.
crunchy.
For the engineer, sure. But he's not the only person that we serve in this tavern.
Mm, everyone else can adapt.
No.
A timer on the counter goes off. Oh, that's my hash browns. And she puts on an oven mitt and opens the oven, and more steam billows out.
Chloe, you're putting them in the bin.
No, see, they're nice and crispy. They are
No,
black.
you're putting them in the bin.
I even set a timer. I set a timer.
Put them in the bin. I will do more for you.
She looks
You are
at you
not eating them.
defiantly and takes a bite. She puts her face down toward the entire plate and just oh.
He's crossing his arms at you.
She immediately starts sweating.
Do you feel happy? Did you prove your point?
Mm-hmm.
And swallow.
Ow. Ow. No, ow. It's hot. It's really hot. It's hot.
In the bin.
Okay. It also tastes like plastic.
What do you mean it tastes like plastic?
I put plastic wrap over it to make it, all contained and nice.
No.
To cover it. You cover it when you put it in the oven.
Chloe, there's stuff for that.
Yeah,
You don't
like
put...
plastic wrap.
No, plastic melts in there.
And then what are you supposed to put in there?
Metal.
I can't I don't have a metal sheet laying around. Actually, I do.
Yeah, one of your metal platters. You can put it on top. That's what I do. That's what everybody does. You put a cooking sheet on top, and then on top you put your metal plate.
Uh-huh. Well, we have to get something somehow. She downs the rest of her coffee. That's still really hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get something from the fridge to cool my mouth down, I think.
Uh-huh. I mean, I probably need to get some more ingredients unless
Oh yeah, you want to make
you have
eggs or
more
something?
lying around. Hmm?
I have more bacon in here too. She's walking over to the fridge and she opens it up.
You'll probably follow. Okay.
Huh.
I've never actually been in the fridge.
Well, normally you can't go into it. And she's saying this as clearly like it just keeps going. And she's
the long
like
hallway again.
tilted her head a little bit. Huh. That's new.
He's just like looking at her a little bit.
I swear it wasn't doing that when I grabbed the bacon out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is doing it now.
Huh. Wonder what's
Do you
inside.
know any kind of... You're not going to go
She's
inside.
already walking inside.
Oh! He's following her.
The fridge closes behind them.
Of course it will.
It just keeps going.
I mean, no time like the present, because there's no way out, because this fridge does not open on this side.
Well, yeah. And she reaches to the side of one of the endless shelves and grabs something like a jar of like jam or something,
What is that?
and like just sticks it on her tongue because she and just keeps walking with it on her tongue. Well,
Sure.
I have to
Whatever.
keep going.
I mean, yeah.
Someone
I
said
feel like.
something about it, but someone said something about it being weird, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought people were just like making it up.
Chloe, this is the Scarlet Old Tavern. A lot of weird shit happens around there. I think you should just start believing people.
Yeah, but there's no fun in that.
You would say that.
Anyway, it's it keeps being fridge.
Yeah, it's just a fridge. It's just long. He's
It,
kind of like looking on the shelves to see if anything like seems different.
I mean, it's just getting more like empty. Like the shelves had
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of stuff in them, and now they're clearly
We don't
getting
have enough
less
things to
full.
put in there.
Yeah. But it's weird because it's like not just a straight hallway, it's like kind of curving back and forth. It's never like
Mm-hmm.
turning a corner, but it's like not straight. And
Huh, like me.
yes. Chloe's like, wow, this is so unfamiliar.
Huh.
Um,
It worries me that you don't know your tavern that you made, like the back of your hand.
I didn't make the fridge be endless and creepy and weird.
I mean, it must have happened before. Plus, as you said, other people have, you know, experienced that.
Yeah, but I've come and opened the fridge multiple times and nothing's happened, so I don't know.
Well,
Wait,
maybe the tavern did that one for you to see it.
is that the other end?
Oh,
And, like, sure enough, there's seems to be an
the
end
light at
in
the end of
sight.
the tunnel.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. I think we're almost there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but where does it lead? Does it
I,
lead back
I
from where we
don't
came
know,
from?
but that's a
Or
question we're gonna have to find out.
I can understand half of what you're saying to me.
She puts the jar back into a shelf randomly. I don't know, we're
We're
gonna find
never
out
going to
though.
see this again.
No.
Hmm.
It seems to be
Oh,
another fridge door.
but they can open this one.
Yes.
Thank God. And stuck in the fridge forever and ever and ever.
Um,
Well, he's going to go in front and like kind of put his hand on the handle and turn to Chloe like, should I
eh,
open?
I guess.
Okay. He's just like he's going to open the door.
And they're hit with immensely bright light,
Uh
almost blindingly so,
Jesus
before
Christ.
you realize you're outside in the woods.
Huh.
That's interesting.
He's gonna go look behind the door.
If you turn
Or
around, the
like go out
door's
the door and
gone.
look. Immediately?
Yeah.
Wow. Not even a second. Wow. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Well, it's fine. We'll find our way back. Surely.
Yeah.
Or it's
I
going to be a two-parter or three-parter and we're gonna be here for
God, I
days.
hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I mean, I'm good at navigation. I've been in the woods a lot. Let's yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't trust anything you say about your skills.
I'm rolling survival. That's a 9.
Should I roll?
Sure.
Okay, survival. I have a +4. I am going to roll my little dice. Woo! That is a 12, so that is a 16.
Nice. Yeah, she like
Lovely.
points in one direction and goes, I think the tavern's that way. And you clearly know that it's like the opposite direction. Just
Chloe, the forest looks darker this way. I think we're just gonna go deeper in.
okay, you know what? We can try your way first, but if it doesn't work out, we're going my way.
Okay. Sure. I would love to meet some wolves.
Let's
He's
maybe
going to
not. Let's not do that.
he's he's going like to look around and maybe see if there's like any sign of people or anything
You want to roll me
around.
a perception?
Maybe I do want to roll a perception.
Mm-hmm.
I have the observant feat. That's a 13 plus 6.
Then yeah, you actually are
Mm-hmm.
able to tell after walking for a little bit that there is a building up ahead
Mm-hmm.
through the trees. And
Kind of
it
nudges at her arm and
does look
points.
familiar.
Familiar how?
As
Like
in
tavern
probably the
familiar?
tavern.
Okay. Let's go. You
Oh,
just
thank
like
God.
again, okay, well, at least we didn't go too far off. Well, if it is the good place.
I mean, it probably is.
Alright.
What else is going to be
You
out here in
know
the woods, you know?
I mean, you never know in this fucking
That's true. Maybe
with
we're
those
still in the
scenarios that we get
fridge
sent in.
and it's like a whole second
Don't,
inner dimension.
oh no, don't say that.
Nah, I'm joking. We're probably just outside. Come on.
I hope so. You've put the doubt in my mind now.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Just as I keep walking.
yeah. And as you approach, it's definitely the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I will say that with your 19
There's a
perception,
few things that look different.
I mostly like it's missing the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and a lot of the kind of moss and greenery around it that is there now, that you remember, like on the
Mm-hmm.
bricks, it's not. Like it seems like it's been recently like cleaned off, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There, Chloe, there's um I don't know if we should go in just yet.
But you, it's the tavern. It's not gonna do anything to
Yeah, but
us.
look. Doesn't it seem a little too new to you?
I, are you saying my tavern's old?
I mean, it's been a few years since you built it, but look,
Yeah, but that's not that long.
you kind of gestures at the signs that you said were
Mm-hmm.
there. No sign, no greenery, the bricks are clean.
Maybe someone built a replica tavern. Even then, I'd want to know what's inside of it.
Do you want to go in just yet, or maybe look through the windows first?
Oh, look through the windows for sure, for sure.
Just a little bit, just to see what's waiting for us in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can go look through the windows. I'm also gonna roll a perception.
And I might roll a stealth. I'm not the
Mm-hmm.
greatest at stealth, but you know, like if you're gonna look through someone's window, you don't
Yeah, fair
necessarily
enough.
want to be seen.
I don't even think Chloe's gonna roll stealth. She's still like,
Mm-hmm.
this is my tavern.
I got a 16 plus 2, so you might just like grab her and like drag her down a little.
Okay, yeah.
He just sees her standing there.
Standing there,
Yanks.
face against the window. Yeah. I mean, it looks like the tavern inside.
Mm-hmm.
It looks empty here. But like all the tables and stuff are there, so you can't really pinpoint why or how, but it feels like abandoned or something.
Mm-hmm. Again, as if it hasn't seen activity
Mm-hmm.
in a while.
Yeah. It
Okay.
looks right to me.
Well, I guess, but better be careful. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we just came out of a fridge who is not supposed to be as long as it was, and who was not supposed to be an all way at all.
Mm-hmm.
And we came out in the middle of the woods, and now we see the tavern looking just a little bit wrong. So, you know.
Well, be careful. But it doesn't look
hmm
like there's any big dangers inside.
I mean, I don't think so, but like, don't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna go, like, he's gonna wait for her to go in first this
Yeah,
time.
I think she will. I mean, I think she's gonna go and like just pause for a
Mm-hmm.
second before I like with her hand out toward the handle
Yeah.
and just.
Do the same thing of, like, making sure they're both ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then she's gonna open it up
Yeah.
and walk in.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna follow her.
And yeah, I mean, just kind of like how you saw through the window, it's definitely
Mm-hmm.
the tavern, but a little more bare. There's like some key things that are missing, like any signs of like there's no like, plates or napkins or anything sitting. Nothing's been sitting out. Everything's clean. There's no
Yeah.
aquarium. Even the bar looks a little spare.
Mm-hmm. Again, points back to him saying that the place looked a little bit new.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, and even Chloe's being a little more cautious now.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, clearly the weird ass fridge sent us in another dimension or somewhere else entirely.
No, no, it's familiar, but it's not right.
I mean, there are dimensions that are like literally just ours, but with one detail that's different. So, hmm
I, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and as she's like saying that, the door behind the bar opens and Chloe walks out and goes, "Oh, I I didn't know people were you're early.
um,
Hi, welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. Can I get you anything?"
he just like kind of looks between both Chloes.
Uh,
Um, two of
uh,
them.
why is she not? Why am I not? Why is she?
Why is she not responding to the fact that you're like
Yeah,
getting the
yeah,
pizza
yeah,
up and
yeah,
everything?
that one. Yeah, that. Uh,
Excuse me, are you Chloe?
yes. Yeah, how did you
Okay.
know? Oh, have you heard of me? Oh, no, have you heard of me?
Mm, something like that. He's just like you can tell behind his sunglasses that he's squinting. He just keeps looking between them both, like trying to wait for a reaction.
um, Can I get you anything? Are you lost? I know we're kind of really out here in the woods. I haven't even put the sign up yet.
Yeah, it's Chloe, I don't know what to say.
I don't. I. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's me. I. Look at her eyes, though.
Uh-huh.
And if you look at her eyes, you notice they're a little different. They're a little more small, drawn a little more realistically.
Mm-hmm. She just looks a little more realistic in general.
Just a teeny tiny bit. Just pieces.
Just
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 pieces.
the smidges. Just
The
enough
style's
for
just
it to
ever
be
so slightly
visible.
different. Mm-hmm.
He has them to compare like
Mm-hmm.
right there so you can
Yeah.
tell,
Yeah,
but
it's easy to
someone
tell.
who doesn't have the
Mm-hmm.
new Chloe who couldn't be able to tell a difference, probably.
Exactly.
Uh, mm,
Um, we'll just take two waters, if that's okay.
is gonna wait to see if she reacts to Chloe in general because it might be a thing of like she only sees him.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, she nods, goes, all right, two waters coming up. That's makes it easy on me. I just unpacked most of these bottles yesterday, so
Mm-hmm.
and she starts filling up two glasses of water and puts them on the bar. So what
Just
brings you
Molly's
in?
like, yeah, no, no, she does see you. She does.
I don't. I don't. Ugh.
Ends on temples.
Yeah.
Mm.
um, and yeah, I think Chloe, like, you're well, for the sake of it, say the normal Chloe that you're with, goes over and sits
Mm-hmm.
down at the
Yeah.
bar very gingerly and takes a glass. And I'd like you to make me another perception check.
Wowee. That's a 17 plus 6, baby.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, as she like brings a glass up to her lips and like takes a gingerly sip, uh, the reflection of it, the reflection of her in the glass looks different.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He is just like going to go at the bar also to like take a sip of his water.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, so what is this place called?
Oh, well, I was actually kind of still working on that. I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
something. Well, I like birds, so I was thinking like something feather tavern or
Hmm.
hmm. I don't know. I feel like I need an adjective in there. I'm workshopping it. I
Mm.
literally just we're technically not even open, but you know what?
Looks
It's
at her outfit. We could do something with the theme you got going on there.
oh like red, the red feather tavern. No,
Mm,
feathers like too many syllables.
not quite.
The red.
I'm not. He's not going to say it. He's not going to say it.
Mm-hmm. The red. The red eagle. The red
Try
falcon.
synonyms.
The red. Hmm.
Try synonyms of red. Try not to get hung up on that word.
You know, I've always loved scarlet. I feel like that's such a
Mm-hmm.
good word. Like the Scarlet Owl Tavern.
gives a look to Chloe next to
Chloe
him.
chokes on her drink.
Interesting.
Chloe's trying not to say anything.
What an interesting name.
That's a good name.
Mhm.
She's immediately like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can refill your water. Hold on." And like trying to tend to Chloe.
Oh, honey. This one is so sweet. It's like she's not yet seen the horrors. Oh, interesting. I wonder why that could be.
I wonder. I think we should. I'm gonna use the restroom. Actually.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And she gets up and starts, the Chloe behind the bar is like, oh, it's just down the hallway, and she finished, the other, like, actual normal Chloe's just, yeah, to the right, I know. I mean, thank you! And just keeps walking really fast. The Chloe behind the bar is just, huh. What did you two say you were doing out here again?
It's a long story. First of all, taverns tend to have the same kind of plan, so yeah, she knows usually where things are.
I built this tavern.
We're just... Oh, cool.
Thank you! It took a lot of work, and I'm honestly not sure how I finished it, but kind of just got super excited, and it went into a blur, and there it was. Tavern.
Sometimes it'll do that to you. We're just traveling.
Oh, cool. Traveling from anywhere to anywhere? Or just walking through the woods aimlessly?
No, we were just from Toontown and we got lost on the way. You can make an insight as young Chloe if you want.
Okay.
To have fun.
I will. That's a 12 for young Chloe.
I guess I'm gonna roll deception just to see. I mean, even then, is passive is 13, so
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm having shit rolls. I rolled a 3.
No.
That's a 6, baby.
She does not believe you.
He's sweating.
Uh-huh.
It's a long story.
Well, I'm here with no other customers, so, there's that. I will say, it's your partner, your friend, it's kind of funny, the resemblance, huh?
What did she look like exactly? Because, like, he only saw her in the reflection.
From the reflection, at least what you can make up from the glass, is, I mean, I will send you the actual art, and then, you can determine how much of that is going to be able to be seen through the glass.
Not a lot, because
not a lot.
He was not yet sat at the bar, and also it's just the glass, so
clearly different color palette and different outfit type of thing.
Yeah, it's like she's a Chloe from a different dimension. It's more Indiana Jones than Cowboy.
Yeah. But the Chloe behind the bar looks like Chloe, and the Chloe that you came with looks like the Chloe that you know. But in the reflection, the Chloe that you came with looks different.
You can guess that that's what the young Chloe can see. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, I've heard about doubles in real life, but yeah.
Oh, like a doppelganger?
Kind of, but not magical. It just happens sometimes. with genetics and stuff, you will always find at least an exact sosie of yourself.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't think I would
Hmm.
have one of those just based off of my nature, but it's worth considering.
Well, we're tunes, so this is
Are you?
Inkwell. Hmm.
And she's like staring at you.
He's gonna very quickly use the fact that he has sunglasses to like very gently look at his own reflection in the glass, see if it's different. Like,
You look like yourself.
yeah, like he's. It doesn't really like tell sometimes when I drum, but he is worn, so
Hmm.
so he's like, well, it should be easy to see.
Yeah, no, well, you are, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I feel like you're like me.
Oh, that's what a way to say that.
I'm sorry. I don't
Interesting.
know what came over me. I've been hearing things. Anyway,
No, it's interesting. If you want to talk about it, of course. I like hearing people's thoughts and try and help.
oh, that's nice. Is there anything else you'd
Mm-hmm.
like to drink?
Um, do you have strawberry syrup?
I don't think I ordered any flavor. That's a good thing. I should actually order that. Thank you.
He pumps his fist a little bit. Yes. He's sure that the tavern will have some.
I do have uh she pulls out a can of soda.
Mm.
I have this and I have this, and it's a jar of vaguely yellowish liquid.
Mm.
I also have vinegar.
Um, no thank you, but I think some of our customers might be into that. I'll stick to water, I think. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And she takes a swig of the vinegar before she puts it back.
She she wool.
I think normal Chloe comes
Thanks,
back
legend.
down the hallway and just
Mm-hmm.
goes and sits down and is silent for a second and then leans over and goes, my reflection in the mirror was completely different.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why she
He's
doesn't
just like big
suspect.
smile, just nods. Is like, yeah.
You knew that, didn't you?
I saw a little bit.
Okay, well, I don't know what we're doing here, but we should probably find a way out because I don't like reliving my past if I can avoid it, generally.
I mean, the other collies are gone, right?
Yeah, she like went to put some stuff back behind the bar,
Mm-hmm.
back into the
Well,
kitchen.
if if I am correct, and we are quite literally in the past, then my new theory is that if we want to go back in the present, we should find our way to the kitchen and to the fridge again.
Fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless you have some business in the past that you would like to take care of while we're here. I don't know if it's the past or if it's again like a different dimensions past.
I
So
don't
I don't
know
know
if
how will this how this will affect our present.
I was just thinking the same thing. Is this just a projection from my memory, or is it an actual time traveling fridge that I didn't know I had until just now?
I mean, that's fucked up because like does that mean that once we're gonna go back, you're just gonna have more memories of me if it is a projection of? You
I
think?
don't know. I don't know because I don't. If I
Huh.
think back on stuff right now, I don't remember ever seeing the two of us, or at least you and whoever I'm looking like in the
Mm-hmm.
mirror. But maybe that'll change once we get back to the present. I okay,
And
we
the
should
thing
do
is,
something. We
shit.
should do something here to figure out if it changes in the present.
Like what?
I don't know. Hide something, bury a treasure, dig it up
Hmm.
3 years later.
Hmm. I mean, it should be an object that we take from the past and not from ourselves if we do hide something, because I don't want any more fuckery than we're already doing if it does change.
She suddenly looks like she's not listening, and she
Hmm.
stands up and she starts walking toward the employees only door.
Oh gods. Okay, okay, okay. Chloe, Chloe. Mm.
I just need to see something. I need to stay here. I need to see something.
No, 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 I'm not. No, I'm not leaving you alone.
I can't have you come with me. I need to see something. I just need to
Is it
check.
going to be the fucking icon? Mm, is
The
it
what?
defect related, Chloe?
I,
Chloe? Are you going to break into your own room?
will you wear a blindfold?
Hmm. Gestures at his face like, hmm.
That's the only way I'm taking you there.
Why? Is it going to fuck me up more than I already am?
I don't know. Maybe. I just need to know if it's there because if I can break it, then I will.
And what is it going to do, Chloe?
I don't. I don't. I don't know. And she turns around and walks through the door.
He's coming apart.
She is going right to her room.
Chloe, explain to me how things go in the present so that I am sure that you are not making a big mistake.
What do you mean how things go in the present? I don't even know if this affects
Well,
the
I mean,
present.
like, how things went into your story in our universe so that I know that you're not going to mess with the past, even though something is clearly going to happen more one way or another.
You say that, and she looks scared.
Because, like, what if what you are going to do was supposed to happen, but you do it now? How is it going to change everything?
I don't. Ugh. I don't know.
Just
Why
take
is
an
time
object from
travel
your room
so
and hide it
hard?
somewhere. Because it's fucked up and not technically possible in real life.
Well, then maybe this is just a
Just.
memory, in which case it won't matter.
You frustrate me.
Thank you. Now, I'm going into my room and I'm going to find things.
Okay. And I will be there to make sure that you don't fuck anything up and also to be the lookout.
Okay.
Because you, old new you, is still around. And she's going to come check back on us. We're not at the bar anymore.
Heck, you're right. We only have so much time. Come on. And she grabs your hand and
Mm.
drags you in, opens up her room, and closes the door behind you.
He keeps looking back. You can do an insight if you want.
Yeah, okay. 19?
Yippee! He's like he keeps looking back behind, and it's almost like he wants to like keep talking to the other you, but at the same time he doesn't want to leave you alone because you also have interesting stuff going on. He's like, oh god, decisions.
Listen, you can stay up here if you want. You know what? You could probably just stay in here. You can help me run the
Yeah, you
tavern.
would like me to
You can
stay up
just
here.
stay here, and I'll go back to the present, and you can stay here, and I'll see you in the present 3 years later. That sounds good, right? That
What
sounds good.
the fuck?
Uh, I mean, it's an idea. It's an idea. It's not a bad
You
idea.
just suggested living me in the past.
Well, yeah, it's only 3 years.
It is 3 years. That's so fucking long.
But you'll meet your friends again soon
And
enough.
again, what if it's a different dimension?
Well, we don't know that. And maybe if it is my memory, when I leave, then you'll just wake up in the fridge in the present, and everything will be fine.
I already have so many things going on up there, and he's like tapping with both ends, like all the fingers on it on his like forehead. Like in my brain, there's so many things.
I just think you should like stay here where it's safe and where nothing crazy is happening.
There is always crazy things going on in the Scarlet Tavern.
Mm, I know, and I don't know how to stop them all the time, but that's why
They
I'm
will
looking.
not stop. They will never stop because that's what makes stories, and you know this.
Well, yeah, but what if I'm trying to stop the stories?
Do you want to stop the stories? Is
I
that what
don't
you're trying
know.
to do?
I'm trying to make them more livable.
They are livable. We live at the end of them. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go check on things. And she walks to her bookcase and pulls some books, and it slides off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And she walks down the stairs.
He's just like she looks back for a second. He's just standing in the middle of the room, like arms crossed, tapping his foot, like still trying to make his decision. Like, do I go down there? Do I go back? I'm going to. And he's going to go with her.
Yeah, I think right as you just make that decision, you just hear, hello, guys, from the main tavern.
Guys. It's like, God damn it. Is there a way to close this bookshelf at least?
Yeah, of course. And she pulls a lever.
Thank God.
Now you're in the dark and the stairwell.
Cool. Well, first of all, I think there's something weird about us, so she might get the idea to check here at
Oh, I wouldn't know that anyone knows about this.
She's you!
Yeah, my point exactly.
Well, yeah, but exactly. She's you. Do you think that if you were in this situation in this moment and two weird people that came in your tavern plus one who already knew where the bathroom was, even though you made this place not even a few days ago, and they knew that, you wouldn't think of going into your secret place to check?
If she's supposed to find
Go,
us
go,
down
go,
here.
go, go.
Okay.
If
She's
she finds
stressful.
us down here, we'll have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And I'll try not to be violent.
Thanks.
I get panicky.
Uh-huh. And she walks down into the cellar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he follows. He's never been to the cellar, actually.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a few shelves, some boxes laying around. Pretty normal cellar. Um, the shelves are pretty empty though, and the boxes look
Mm-hmm.
like they haven't been unpacked onto the shelves. Huh.
Yeah,
Maybe we need
everything
to
looks new.
find something. I wonder. Check.
Say your thoughts.
No, check in that box. I'm gonna check in this box. And
Okay.
we'll see if we can figure
What
out
are we looking for exactly?
like a lever or like a shipment or something. It's some papers. Anything that can tell us like what where she's at and what she knows. Because I don't know exactly when this is. I have an idea.
Um, it seemed like the she finished making it pretty recently, considering she didn't put the sign up yet,
Yeah,
and
I
she
know.
just received the shipments for like
Okay,
food
fine.
and
Just
drinks
tell
and
me if you
stuff.
find anything shiny like a mirror.
Okay. Woo! And he's going to go look around. And I am going to roll investigation. I love having
Oh.
high stuff for investigation. It's okay, hold on. That's
Mm-hmm.
a 13 plus 5. Woo!
Hey. Um,
Wowee! I love having taken the observant feat. It helps so much.
that is great. Uh, you
Mm-hmm.
just find like boxes of like alcohol, plates, and silverware, stuff that would like stock a tavern. But
Yeah,
you
like
notice
stuff
like
for the tavern.
I think you notice with my bad stealth roll and your good investigation roll that Chloe's not really looking. She's kind of just wandering around, kind of behind you.
Mm-hmm. So, do you want to talk about anything?
Hmm? What? No.
Hmm?
No.
Koi,
Hmm?
you are a very bad liar sometimes.
I think we should probably go upstairs now.
He's gonna turn around to look at her.
I think we should go upstairs now.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It's the fact that I can't do anything while you're here.
It's maybe for the best that you can't do anything.
Oh, listen, just at least let me blindfold you, or I'm gonna have to knock you out.
If you blindfold me, we might get jumped
We're not gonna
because
get.
you're gonna be so focused on what you're doing, and I won't be able to
I'll
see.
take it off when we're there. I can't have you know how to get there.
Fine, but freak fast about it.
Okay, thank you. And roll hammer
Oh,
space.
the price
Nice.
of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. And she pulls out of her hammer space. She pulls out a long strip of fabric. It's black and
Mm-hmm.
red plaid. Haha. And
Oh, of course it will be.
mhm. um, and she like holds it up and goes, "Do you want to do it with your glasses on or without your glasses on?"
Uh, it's fine, and he just like takes the glasses and pushes them on his forehead. He just does his eyes closed.
Okay, that was easier than I
Mm-hmm.
expected. And she puts the
I mean,
blindfold on you.
I'm already not seeing your. I just don't like people seeing my eyes.
All right, fair enough. Uh, She tightens it on your head. Is that good enough?
Yeah. He kind of like goes back behind and like tightens it just enough so that it doesn't slip off.
Okay. And
There
if
you
I
go.
find out that you're peeking at all, I will knock you out.
You can try, but I won't.
All right. Here we
Chloe, you're
go.
a wizard and I'm a barbarian. I don't think you could knock me out with any amount of straight
You don't
that
know
you
what
can
kind of
muster.
spells I have.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm going to use the spell of Dizzy. And she starts pushing you in it around in it. Starts spinning you. Gotta cover all my bases.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
I don't know what I should roll for.
Trying to
Him
keep
to
your
like
bearing.
no, yeah, keep his bearings.
Maybe like
Um,
constitution saving
yeah,
throw to see if you can
a
like
con
avoid
save.
being dizzy and try
That's
to
cool.
figure out, oh
Okay.
boy.
No, I'll do a con save. I'll do a con save. That is an 11 plus 5, so 16.
Cool. You aren't dizzy. And you think you're
Yeah,
facing
obviously.
one of the far like deeper parts of the cellar?
Yeah, it's probably like he can't tell which direction he's
Yeah.
facing, so he doesn't know where it starts. But afterwards, he can tell when he's like, going right, going left.
Yeah. Um
But can't really tell like the distance and shit.
yeah. And
That's
yeah,
hard to say.
she you hear like stone moving and
Mm-hmm.
she just starts guiding you deeper into things wherever it
Mm-hmm.
is. And she'll occasionally be like, "Watch your step. There's a ledge. Oh, trip.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tripwire. Just yeah, go over that.
Okay.
And duck here. Duck, duck. Okay, you're good. Okay.
Oh god.
And then
There's a
eventually,
tripwire, by the way.
yeah, you're
Did
welcome.
you already have traps in there all this time ago?
What traps in where? I
A
don't know.
tripwire.
Maybe it's for customers to ring a bell so I know when they're. Never mind.
You're bad at this.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little nervous right now, if you can't tell.
No shit.
I'm not supposed to ever, ever, ever take anyone back here, but considering it's the past and
Too bad.
I have to see. Ugh. And then she eventually will just go, all right, stop.
Mm-hmm. Chloe and Lewis are literally just like the fucking. I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing, but you didn't.
Oh my god. It's true.
God.
Um,
Okay.
I don't even think she
Can I
says
have you
anything.
take this
I think she
off
just.
now?
Uh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to do the same thing as earlier, but in reverse. Just like take it off, but with eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
Pushed on sunglasses, and there it goes.
A long question. Did he put the sunglasses over the blindfold when it was on?
No.
Darn it. Okay.
You fucking wish.
I was really excited to have something to draw.
I mean, you can draw it if you want. It's funny.
Anyway.
She did it
Um,
to him.
yeah, you're
She was like,
standing.
hold on, and then she put the sunglasses
Just
back.
put the sunglasses back on.
I was like, what are you doing?
She would. Roll me a
God.
perception.
Yay! I love rolling perception. Hold on. That's 14 plus 6.
Cool.
6, yes. So
All right.
20.
So, yes.
Squee.
So yeah, I mean, it's first off kind of dark in here. You're kind of in like
Mm-hmm.
a cave type of thing. It's not huge. It kind of feels like a large bedroom size, I would say. It's a large
Mm-hmm.
room. Um, and in the middle of it, there is a standing frame of a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little desk off to the side, and what looks like the remnants of like a fire or something off in the corner. And the mirror has like a few pieces of shattered glass. It is blank. There is no. It's just the frame, but there are like two
Mm-hmm.
pieces of mirror that are like
Put in
sitting
there.
there in the frame.
How big are they?
Like forearm size.
Yeah, so like they're pretty big shards, but
Mm-hmm.
not gigantic either for me.
No, and it's like a full length mirror, so it's
Mm-hmm.
good sized.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chloe's
So
just staring
that's
at
the
it.
bitch.
I I could burn it. I could destroy it right now. And he can't stop me because he's not powerful enough. And then he couldn't hurt
What?
you
So
or
like
anyone
you want
else.
to
And
kill the defect?
no, I can't kill him. That's impossible. But if this is
Then
an
what
alternate
does?
reality or if this is my past, now I could sever it. I could stop the link or whatever, and it would be fine.
Okay, but do you want to?
I don't know. I can't do it now. We're too close. He'd stop me. But here, I don't hear him. Here, it's
Mm-hmm.
different. But if this is just a memory, it's not going to do anything. So maybe it's worth this, just worth a shot. Maybe it's just, and she's like
I mean,
preparing a fireball.
even like Chloe, hold on. Even if it's a memory, like he's in your head, so
Yeah, but I can't hear him. But it's quiet. He's quiet. He hasn't been talking to me.
yeah, but you don't know that he's not here. And
Why else would
also
they put
like
us here? Hmm? What
hmm,
purpose does this story serve if we're just down here and we are like, well, that's cool, and we leave?
reflection, ironically enough.
Yeah, yeah. She
You
closes
know,
her hand.
it's to see what you're going to do about it. It's to forge your personality into your own person that they do this.
I don't know if I would do it differently if I could go back.
Well, I mean, you already tried right now, so you might.
Yeah, but I part of me didn't want to. Would you do it?
Hmm. I mean, I don't like. It keeps stating is goal out loud, and that's the thing is I can't tell ever if he's lying or not. Like I feel like there is more to what he wants than this.
He just wants to get out. I mean, that I can understand that.
I- No, I can understand that. It's just again, There has to be something more than that. It can't, like, the fact that he wants to in comments take us all to freedom with him or some this kind of shit. There has to be something. There's something missing from this. But at the same time, I don't know if I wish for the story to for this plot to end like this, if it could.
I don't even know if it could.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know, but that's the thing. We don't know in both ways because it could, like, very possibly not do anything, but what if it does do something? And do we want this thing to actually happen? Because I don't think we can ever fix this.
No, you're right.
Do you want to talk about it?
I want to go back. I want to go back to the present. I want to get out of here.
Hmm. Is there anything else you want to do first?
Are you sure you don't want to stay?
Why are you so insistent on me staying?
I mean, I think it's better if you can help bounce. Um you
Hmm.
can do you can help me with
Is
start the
it more than you
tavern.
want me to
I'm
survey
rolling
you?
deception. Oh god.
Chloe, is it that you want to me to survey you develop? You and the defect?
Sure.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an 18 plus 1.
There is something else that she's not telling you.
He's doing the good old thing, he's crossing his arms at her.
Listen, something's coming and it's not going to be good and I think if you stay here then you can at least avoid it.
I won't, because if it is the past and it's going to lead back to where we are, it's going to happen to me either way. It's just going to take longer if I'm here, and I won't be with you guys.
At least it would delay it. I don't know
It
how to
will
protect
not.
you. I keep getting these bad like feelings and I know what's going to happen and I don't know what it is and I don't know how to stop it, but I know it's something to do with you and it terrifies me.
I I know that things are coming for me. Like, I'm not dumb. I know they're going to happen, but if I stay here, that means that I have to spend 3 years existing before I was supposed to come in the tavern, and then replaying all the stories I've been a part of and all the ones that I'm not a part of having to replay again. And then I'll still be in that situation that you want me to avoid. It's going to happen either way.
I know. I know.
So I prefer going back to the present right now, and facing it as it's going to happen soon, rather than having to turn all of this in my head for 3 fucking years and look like an insane fucking guy to everyone, more than I do already in the tavern right now.
Okay. Well, yeah. That wouldn't be much fun for your one either. So, all right. Let's go home.
Mm-hmm.
Blindfold.
Yeah.
I'm not leading you back out.
I'll be stuck here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No, I'm putting it back on.
Good. Yeah, and she leads you
Mm-hmm.
back out.
Aha, you fool, you forgot to make me dizzy, so now you can tell.
There's only one exit.
It's the way back. Yeah, but like he had time to like be less dizzy, so he can probably
Figure out,
have
yeah.
an easier time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Um,
it's also in like the opposite direction, so you would have to remember all of this backwards.
yeah. And she, you know, she finally stops and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, okay, you're good.
Okay.
And she'll take the blindfold back, and you're just in the middle of the
Listen,
cellar again, wherever you started.
Chloe, also, if you do want something to happen to the mirror, you don't have to be the one to do it. Like, he can stop you, but he can't stop me.
I I'm afraid that he'd try to find a way though, and that's the part that scares me. I can't
Okay, he
send
can
you
try
in
all he
there.
fucking want.
I I can't send you in there and send you to your own death. Like,
I'll be fine. You know I'll be fine.
well, I don't because I don't have your
Well,
sheet. I
I
can't.
have my sheet. And I know even if I didn't, my guy wouldn't let me go that easily.
I hope so.
It's better than all, baby. It's it's certain of it.
Yeah. 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 Right.
Yeah,
Everything's gonna be fine, and whatever it is, we'll
everything's
get
gonna be
over it.
fine.
And
I'm going to go for the hours soon, probably, as you said, and we'll be okay because we're always okay afterwards.
yeah, and that's when you hear the bookshop at the top of the stairs open.
Mm. Immediately, you look at his face like the big ass frown. Uh oh.
Peck. Uh, can you fit in a box?
If it's big enough. Hold on. But he's gonna look for. He's gonna do investigation or perception, whatever, to see if there's a hiding place where they don't have to go in a box. Like even behind a box, but like somewhere that she wouldn't see them, but they can hide while she passes through.
Mm,
So
oh,
I that's an 11 plus 5 or 6, but I'm gonna go with 5 because it's investigation for, to look for specific stuff.
yeah. I mean, the hard thing is that there's so little spots because everything's so
Yeah.
bare.
Hmm. There's
I
so many no thing.
mm-hmm. I mean, one of the shelves is butt up against like the wall, and you think that someone like one of you might be able to fit behind it, like just enough that would block the view from the stairwell. But if she like walked any further than that, you'd be seen.
Mm. Well, you let Chloe guide him because she knows better for hiding places in her own tavern.
Yeah, I think she pushes you over to that spot and just okay.
Mm.
Um um you hide here.
Well, go in a crate. Go
I'll
in a
deal
crate.
with myself.
No, go in a crate.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
We'll
No.
wait for her to pass because she's probably going to go to the mirror, and then we'll take this opportunity to go back up and go to the fridge.
I okay, yeah. Nope. Yep. And she walks over and
Mhm.
steps into a crate and then shrinks.
Yeah.
um,
He's going to make himself like as flat against the wall as he can. Maybe even using Toon logic to like kind of squish himself even.
yeah. She past Chloe walks into the cellar and um put this here. I should bring these plates upstairs. She's like starting to sort things.
He's being so fucking quiet.
Oh, he's in one of the crates. She's going in and opening boxes.
God. Can you see is Chloe from where he is?
You can see which crate she shrunk into,
Mm-hmm.
but she's
Do you have
like
the
in it.
message?
I don't think I do.
God. Whenever Chloe comes up to like to check on him from the
Mm-hmm.
crate,
Mm-hmm.
and whenever the Chloe from this period
Mm-hmm.
doesn't look at him, it just kind of like does end signs of like pointing at her and then doing the gesture of throwing something and pointing at where at like the other part of the cellar because he
Right.
doesn't know where the entrance to like the mirror, but he probably is going to do like the shape of the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like do a basically saying if she can understand that, throw something where
Toward where
the
the mirror.
entrance
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
mirror is so that she goes to check down there.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes Chloe a second, and then she like nods and starts rummaging around in her crate. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's gonna grab and throw something. She is small. I'm just gonna roll a.
Do you have anything to make it better?
I mean, she can grow again. It's enlarge reduce, so she can stop it. But then she's very clearly standing in a crate. Um,
Just take something that's small enough, but that like with the reverberation of the cellar, it might cause a big enough noise.
yeah, I think she pulls out like a little bottle of like a spice or
Mm-hmm.
something,
Yeah.
and just with all of her might throws it. And I'm just gonna make a straight
Mm-mm.
strength. Oh, it doesn't go that far. Like it catches past Chloe's attention, but she's gonna start walking toward where present Chloe is.
Does Lewis have anything near him that he can throw?
Oh yeah, I mean there's lots of like crates and stuff. There's also like pebbles and things on the floor.
Okay, he's going to probably grab a pebble and um can I try to do an investigation to see if it can like kind of do an approximation of where the entrance to the room will be?
Just roll me like an intelligence
Oh god.
because I think between you know seeing and
Mm-hmm.
hearing where you were going, and also between Chloe clearly aiming in a certain direction with her throw, you can probably figure out somewhere nearby.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, yeah, it's you like can kind of pinpoint an area at the back of the cellar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like just saying, yeah, it's in the back of the cellar.
Mm-hmm.
So he grabs the pebbles and he's going to throw it over there as well he can. So I'm just
Um,
gonna do like you and roll a strength, just in general.
I mean that's what I did because I was tiny.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll like a strength with your modifiers and stuff.
I mean, it's a little pebble, but to see if he can like throw it where he wants to. So
Yeah.
13 plus 4.
Oh
I
yeah,
think again.
it lands over there, and past Chloe immediately perks up and she's like, "Okay, who's here?"
And he's going to shut the fuck up and he's going to do the same thing of like flat against the wall, not say anything, and make sure that she goes.
Yeah, she slowly starts walking toward where the pebble is, like looking around very carefully. It's like, someone's down here. Yeah? Am I just hearing things? Someone's down here. Show yourself. She's going to the other side of the room. You can probably make it to the stairwell if you bolt quietly.
But he has to grab Chloe also, she's too small.
Yeah. You want to roll a stealth?
I'm looking at my dice pensively.
I have
think
a
he's
backup
going to,
plan.
I think he's going to like time it. He's going to like see when the other Chloe is the most distracted,
Mhm.
and depending on the roll that I do, but if it's a good roll, he's going to sneak to where Chloe is, grab her, and fucking bolt up the stairs afterwards.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do my
Go
stuff.
for it.
Go, gay boy, go. 17 plus 2. I like my dice. It is nice to me.
Yeah, you like bolt and grab Chloe, and she's like, "Careful."
It's okay. He's used to it. Story gets small. He's used to it.
Yeah.
Snatch and then fucking runs. He doesn't care about making noise because he's pretty sure that Chloe cannot catch up to him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a barbarian. He's got 40 feet speed.
Yeah.
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 He's going. He's going.
Yeah, I mean you make it up, you make it out of her room. There's like clearly past Chloe back there is like, huh? Like gonna try to keep following. So present Chloe in your hands is like, okay, where do we go?
Go weld the fridge.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Good idea.
Unless you really, really, really want to do something else
Nope.
while we're here, but it's gonna have to be fast. Okay. He's going.
Yeah, you open the fridge and there is a long hallway.
Oh, thank the gods. He's going to go in there and slam the door behind him. Well, he kind of lets it close because there's no handle on the side.
Yeah.
But
Okay, now put me down.
okay. Whatever you say. Some more.
Yeah,
I mean, you could also
she
just let it run out.
You think I want to be this tiny?
You're just a little guy, you don't have to walk.
No.
Fine.
I'm sorry, are you laughing at me?
No,
Are you
laughing? No, I'm just used to having little guys in my hands.
What? I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Story. He likes to be small.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I hate it. This is terrible. I can't believe it. I'm gonna choose this and now she grows. Choose this on a daily basis.
It's comfortable. You can roll an inside if you want.
Yeah. Oh. 12.
It's enough. He's not trying to hide it. It's like when he said it's comfortable, he says it from experience. I don't know if you remember Story's coffee machine that makes you small. He uses it a lot, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyways.
Let's try to go home now, I think.
Oh boy. Can you imagine if it put us more in the past?
Don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Let's go.
They're going.
They keep walking down. And the shelves get more full of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, so you said that you know bad things are going to happen to me. Do you have any advice?
I don't know. Just try to be like extra careful for a while. I don't know. I don't know. She hasn't told me anything that's happening to you. Like,
Hmm.
normally I know things. Normally she tells me things, but she hasn't told me anything, and that's the scary part.
Well, because she doesn't want you to tell me, because,
Yeah, probably, but normally she does. That's why I'm saying there has to be something really big if she's not telling me.
I'm kind of excited for it. My
You're
guy is excited
ex-
for it.
you're excited for
My guy is excited for it, so I'm a little excited for it.
it? Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm excited. Oh, I want details. Uh, he's like kind of shaking his hands, like, stimming way.
I think she actually chuckles, just okay. Well, I mean, that's good. Have an
It's
optimistic outlook.
sometimes you just want things to happen. I'll be honest, I get a little bored.
Ah. Well, yeah,
So, as long as something happening, even if it's bad, I guess I'll take it.
you know?
It can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can't be
It can't be
that
that bad.
bad.
They wouldn't let it be that bad.
Like you said, like we all, at the end of everything, we're always like alive and well and good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah,
part about being a
and
story.
even yeah, and if even if we do die, like
Don't even say that.
it's
Don't
not
even entertain that
it's not
opportunity.
it's not going to last. But usually they tend to avoid death, especially permanent death.
I mean, yeah, Marion.
We don't talk about Marion. I'm getting sad.
I
There's one universe where they're gone forever. I don't like it.
that was an accident.
No, that's not. It's a different one that
Mm-hmm.
I dreamed about a few days ago, like what, a week ago or so. It was
Oh.
lots of horror in this one.
Well, maybe you
They
want to.
got replaced by someone else. That was freaky.
Huh?
Yeah,
That does sound bad.
wild shit.
Do you want to tell me
It
about it
is
over a
bad.
couple of drinks?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need sugar.
Yeah, I need something stronger. And she opens the other side of the fridge and walks into the kitchen.
Well, at least it didn't put us in the wounds.
Mm-hmm. And you can still smell some of the remaining smoke from the earlier kitchen
Oh, right!
disaster.
We didn't eat anything except that one bite you took of a very hot ash prawn that was
Ugh,
also burnt.
I can still feel it in my tongue.
I'll make us breakfast.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. He gives a little thumbs up and he's going to turn around, reopen the fridge. Hopefully, it's a normal fridge.
Yeah, it's a normal fridge.
Yeah. He's going to grab the stuff and then he's going to go over to go cook some new bacon and hash browns.
Yay!
If you have any last thoughts for this to him or Wally's not listening.
Mm, nope.
Lovely. I am good.
Good job, everybody. As in us.
Wowee.
Woo! Wild.
That was a wild ass FPS.
Oh, there is one thing.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Lewis,
I was waiting for it. Oh my
I'm
god,
very
hi.
excited.
Ah, you would be, you son of a bitch.
I'm glad to hear you are too.
Tell me your funny secrets, I swear to god.
Soon. Patience is a virtue.
Well, it's not mine.
Clearly.
Okay. I'll wait. I'm forced to, anyways.
Indeed. Thanks for listening,
Heck is
everyone.
saying hi, bestie, by the way. Hmm?
After the shake, we cannot speak again. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye!